Hey, Andrew, I wanted to congratulate you with your reviews on this listing. I know how competitive this category can be, so to see the rating that you have is really a job well done. Now, my job is to look for potential opportunities with sellers who prioritize on Amazon. And if it's okay with you, I'd like to point out a couple of opportunities, including a missing module that I found on your listing. My name is Sean, and I'm a sales manager here with My Amazon Guy. So, listen, I'm going to pack this full of valuable information. Let's dive right in. Now, coming over here, looking at your keywords, I noticed they're low, right? So, only 82 sponsored keywords, 1,323 organic keywords. So now in this category, we do recommend a 1-to-2 ratio. So for every one sponsored, you have two organic. But I think both of these numbers that you have here are fairly low. Now, I want to show you something, and I'll get out of the way here, but I sorted these by the most frequently used keywords in this category right now. And let's look here. So you've got electronics, router, Wi-Fi router, wireless router, and that makes sense, and also makes sense that you're not there, although I think you should be for some. Satellite phones, I like this. However, I don't like your rank. Internet, you should be higher up. Let's see, mobile hotspot. Okay, this is a good one. And I like that you are sponsored and organic. But again, I think your organic needs to get sponsored, needs to go up too as well. Hotspot, this is good. This is exactly what your product is, but your organic rank is not good. And then, you know what? Let's click through. I want to learn a little bit about some of these. So let's see where you've got. How about mobile hotspot device, right? That's exactly what your item is. You're organically ranked 149, which means all the sponsored ads that we see here are going to show up before yours, and 148 other organic ads are going to show up before yours. So it's going to be really hard for you to get nearly $1 million in revenue just from these three words alone. And look, I can go through here and look at all of your SEO. Like I found several of these where you're in the upper hundreds and driving over $1 million in revenue. And either you're in the upper hundreds like this right here, or you're not ranked at all like this right here. You should be on portable Wi-Fi. That's exactly what your product is. So something to think about. Your SEO needs improvement, and your sponsored keywords do too as well. They always need to be updated. Now let's take a look at this. So I took the words worldwide high-speed hotspot from your title and found this listing here. Not doing any product comparisons. What I want to show you is this. They're advertising, and they're doing it right. They've got a ton of sponsored keywords. I think this is a lot, right? I get it. But they've got the right amount of organic keywords. I think if they had about 3,500 sponsored, that would be a great ratio, sponsored to organic. But speaking of organic, since that's where you're heaviest, I want to show you this, and you should be heaviest there. But let's look at SEO. So we break our SEO up into 3 phases. In phase 3, we would look at those organic keywords where you're ranked in spots 20 through 50. And right now you've got 203 of them. Now, because of where you're ranked, you're really not benefiting from the organic traffic from these. So our focus in phase 3 would be to move you up in the top 10 spots so that you're no longer ranked 49 for Solus HubSpot. You're in the top 10 spots. So this would drive a tremendous amount of organic traffic. Plus, it can help lower your ACoS if you're no longer having to advertise on those keywords. So something to think about, but just showing you how your SEO definitely needs improvement. Now, coming over here, looking at your listing, this is what gets people to click. So I'm just going to go through your images here, like the infographic. Okay, this image is a little confusing. Like, is it just white, or do they come in different styles? It's interesting. Okay, and is this the back of it? It looks white. Okay, your images are confusing. So does it come in black or white? It doesn't show color in the title. I don't see any parentage here. It doesn't show whether or not it's round, like this image here. This is white on the back. So, oh, you know what? Is it can you integrate it with your, okay, now I know why I'm confused. My apologies. This is a cell phone. This is confusing, okay? And if I'm confused, imagine consumers. So I would take your cell phone. Obviously, you can integrate it with this. It's a hotspot, and you need to integrate it within your first picture, right? So that garners clicks. I would do it. Also, too, I was confused with this, so I apologize. This is the box I'm guessing that it's shipped in. I would also maybe position that in a different image, or have the device within the image too as well. I like this, right? You can keep in touch with mom or dad or grandparents or someone when they're far away in a faraway place. So this is good. I think if you have more lifestyle images kind of telling that story, right? I think a lot of mission people would use this. People in the military or traveling overseas would use something like this. So having those lifestyle images are good. But I would definitely update these. I was confused. I'm sure your consumers are too. And then now let's look at your title. It looks like you've got a good amount of copy throughout your title. You've got 183 characters, and you can go up to 200 characters here. So if you want to add more, that's just going to increase your organic keywords. Same thing. Well, no, these look pretty good. You can go up to 250 characters. And if you've got room to do that, I would add those up. Now let's click through to the Mighty Wi-Fi store. Okay, so you do have white. And what is this over here? Do you have, okay, one's a different price here. Yeah, okay, and I see that you kind of did the same thing with, oh, old version, new version. You need to explain this. This is why I'm confused with your images. So again, if I am, imagine consumers. So scrolling down, I want to look at your enhanced brand content. And you don't have any. No. Here we go. Product description. So now here's the module that you're missing, your brand story. So above product description in Seller Central, there's a block called brand story. You can put in your Mighty Wi-Fi, logo. You want to talk about how you got your start, load up some copy throughout that, but it'll take up more real estate, and you want that. You want to take up real estate on your listing. Let's look at your alt text behind your images. New banner. You need to update your alt text because this is for SEO. So think about those words that we saw: satellite phone, hotspot, Wi-Fi hotspot, and the variations of misspellings too as well. So again, these are the most frequently used keywords in this category right now: satellite phone, cell phone, boost mobile, internet router, portable Wi-Fi device. So those are what needs to be behind your alt text. And you can update that in Seller Central. Just so you know, if I were looking for a product like this, I wouldn't type in the word new banner, right? I would type in wireless, portable hotspot or something like that. So I would update your alt text. And then if you do have multiple products, okay. Now they can click through it, but I do recommend a product grid where if it does show other products, click through and open up that ASIN so that they can add it to their order. This will help. A product grid down there that's clickable to the product helps increase your average order value. So listen, I went a little long. I apologize. Here at My Amazon Guy, we are a 200-person agency, and we manage over 185 brands, giving our clients peace of mind knowing that Amazon is handled so that they can focus on their business. We do everything from SEO, PPC, all your catalog design, enhanced brand content, and we work on projects too as well. So I'd love the opportunity to chat with you. Go ahead and click the link in my email that reads book a call. It'll open up my schedule where you can snag yourself a free consultation. And if you do it soon, I'll go ahead and email out our competitor analysis. Hey, thanks so much for watching. I look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care.